Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at the Boeing 777-300ER from American Airlines. And if we start with the box, we can see here we have the cutout, so we can see the aircraft inside, and then we have the American Airlines branding right here. Now, if we turn the box around on the back side, we can see here a very nice rendition of the aircraft. We also have the original dimensions of the aircraft and then the American Airlines branding once again. So let's look inside. And here she is, the Boeing 777-300 in the current colors of American Airlines, the livery that American introduced just after leaving bankruptcy protection and has continued using also after the merger with US Airways. So let us start with taking a closer look at the new features of this new livery. And as always, we start with the tail section of the aircraft, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer the new branding of American Airlines, basically a stylized version of the stars and stripes, the flag of the United States of America. Then of course we do also have the full registration code, and then of course also the flag of the USA. And then if we move from the back of the aircraft to the front of the aircraft, you can see along the fuselage the writing of American. Now, American's branding used to be or include eagles. We can see here right next to the American writing we have the new branding, and then of course we also have the One World logo right next to the door, as American Airlines is a member of One World. Now if we take a closer look at the aircraft itself and some of its details and start with the engines, we can see right here very nicely detailed where we can see the fan blades inside the engine, and if you take a look at the engine itself, we can also see that they actually look pretty decent. Now if we take a look at the wings here on the upper side, we can see very nice details including the markings for the emergency exit, and if we turn the plane around on the back side, now we can see again very nicely detailed here on the wings, and then a detail that I normally don't highlight but I wanted to show you anyway here. The landing gear is also very nicely detailed on this aircraft type. And then of course, how could it be any different, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartment, as we can see right here. Now I have never really been able to make up my mind about the American Airlines livery, the old one and also not the new one. Sometimes I think they look really great, and sometimes I feel they miss a little bit of soul, maybe too much grey, maybe too much polished steel. I can't really put my finger on it, but I would be very interested in knowing what you think about the current American Airlines livery. Do you like the new livery or do you prefer the old livery? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now before we end today's episode, I just wanted to give a quick reminder that I am doing a Q&A in the coming weeks or a month's time. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, feel free to do so. Just remember to mark your questions with hashtag #AskBongoplanes so it's a bit easier for me to find them, and then I will include them in the video. And with that, we have actually reached the end of today's episode. Now, if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? And don't miss out on the next episode of Review, where we will take a closer look at an Embraer ERJ 145 in the current colors of BMI Regional. So don't miss out on that. And with that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.